Jambo. Jambo means hello. Jambo means hello and welcome back again to my YouTube channel at Mrs. K4860. Today is about my husband's small machine. It works very, very nice. My husband's small machine. I will tell you which one it is. Although at the same time I'll tell you about one two about my friend, hoping all is okay with you. How are you? How are you, my friend? Hoping everything is okay with you. Today is not for laughing, you know. Today is a day that I always tell you, let's talk about digital. You see these plants? These plants, to make them grow very nicely, because it's not easy and it's not difficult to make plants which grows in tropical land to grow in Europe, and at the same time to flower. And at the same time there is different seasons here in Europe. There is winter and summer, is spring, and there is autumn. So my friend, what I want to do here, we come together, we talk about plants and digital machines at the same time. We make cocktail. you know Let's make a cocktail, my friend, with this machine, digital. I have to sit this way when I'm planting the plants and when I'm dealing with that machine, because of the lowering my dignity, because I like to sit comfortable when I'm dealing with the plants. And to deal with the plants, have to have very relaxed mind, because some plants, sincerely speaking, I feel sorry for them and I don't know what to do. Maybe you have an idea to tell me, because these plants, I take care of them, all of them the same. And some plants, I don't know where I make a mistake. I don't know, because some they do very well. Like now, this one, this plant is here anyway for many, many years. When I bought it many years ago, so it flowered, and instead of throwing it away, I decided to keep it. I decided to keep it, but now, because this antenna, I can't cut them. These are the ones they help them. That's why sometimes I like to take care of them. But something else I ask myself, at the shop, well, Mr. K. Yes, Mr. K. You are reminding me. Mr. K loves decoration. So my friend, it's just because this is statue. Anyway, it doesn't grow. You see, I give it a stick when it's young. I leave the external roots. I use the small machine. Where is it? This one, you see? This one here. This machine is the one which helps to grow the plants. I will tell you in which way. This one, it's not standing nicely there because it's not for here. I just came with it because this is the topic. This machine, this is the small, I think this is the smallest machine Mr. K have. See this one. And he bought it for me many years ago as a present. That was where I was happy. I was very happy. So it helps me. This machine helps me to. So one thing I ask myself: why mine they doesn't grow like at the shops? You see, like that, straight. Well, I don't have to move it much because orchids, it's very fragile. Something else. If you know, tell me, write for me an SMS. You have my number. Look, normally the flower of orchid comes here, all on the sides of the leaves, after 3 leaves. But this one, it didn't wait even one side to have 3 leaves. See? And here, before the flower was here, of which is, it doesn't go there too. But now, look, instead of this plant to flower between here, look where the flower shooted out. So I gave it time. See? So now I won't interfere with it inside. I don't want to remove it because I know it have grown, touching the roots, holding on the plant. You know? So what I will do is I take my I take these scissors, and because this antenna here is dry, I cut it. Yeah, of no, my friend. Yes, eh? Okay, so I cut it. There. Okay. There. Another one dry is this one. I will remove it. So I will continue cutting this, doing the preparation of the flower plants, at the same time telling you about my friend. And allow me, because yesterday I talked a lot of English. Allow me today, I'll talk in another language because I know so many languages. My friend, you know, kuna watu wengine manzi. Ai! Hata ukimfanyia nini? Hawezi akashika. Mwingine unajaribu kumsaidia tu kwa life yake manzi. Lakini unapata kuna watu wengine, there are some people, they just wait because they know so and so. He or she is in Europe. That person is not going to work to go to his job. You know, even he can put some plants like this ones and to create business because, like orchids, I swear, people who have got a business of orchids, they make a lot of money. And so what I want to say is there are some people, they can just wait. When they know someone is in Europe, then they start. Oh, sister, oh, brother, you know, I need this, we can do this, me and you, we can do this and that. And that person will accord is Flemish, will agree. Okay, how much you need. I need a certain amount of money, and there is something here they are selling. For example, you can find someone is selling a ground. So the one who is buying is the one who is in Europe or who is in another continent or who is in CAF or who is in I don't know where. But now, because that person is far, yani manze usiki, huyo mtu anaona he's going or she's going to ask one of the family, can I send you some money and you buy me a ground, for example, nilikutumia chapa uninunulie hii plot inauzwa hapo. Yeah. And he's even the one who will come with that topic, and he will go through back door for the person who is in Europe to know that there is a ground there. So when he makes sure that the person who is in Europe manzi ameshashika ripoti, pata ripoti eti kuna plot inauzwa hapo, what anafanya? Huwezi ukaamini. Anamwendea vizuri, huyo anatuma pesa, wanaenda kwa mwenye ploti, anamuonyesha ploti ndio hii, wanaongea manzi, you know, wanaongea. At the end, inakuwa the person who is in Europe, he will send money, or she will send money to the person who is back on the other side. In Africa, let me say it like that. On the other side, like that. But normally I should even mention where and where. But no, those people, some of the people from that country, ogopa manzi. Yani ukishatuma pesa ukinunuliwa eti hiyo plot kwanza unabingirishwa. Unainunua na jina ya hiyo mtu eti atakuja kukuchenjia afterwards. Sasa akikuja kukuchenjia, hapo sasa ndio itakuwa nini? History and geography. Hebu kwanza umeki mistake eti umeenda kutembea, ukienda kuona hiyo plot yako iko wapi manze, unaweza shanga ukisikia mtu mwingine akikuuliza Negura borerwa mbisa plot. Saa hiyo by that time is like this. You are taking the picture, the photo in my ground. And that person, I swear, he know very well, he is lying. It's not his plot. For God's sake. Imagine if you ask that person, where did you get the money, manzi, to buy this plot? That person says that he was working, I don't know where, some excuses. And he knows for sure he is lying.
You people stop this habit, if you have that habit.
Why can't you be genuine? Why don't usikue tu yani muaminifu? Yani unatumiwa na mtu chapa. Na nyinyi mnatuma hizo pesa. Holela ukidanganywa wako na family sijui atakununulia shamba atakununulia. Si utengeneza tu pesa yako. Uende mfanye kitu inaonekana. Imagine.
It's the church I was
connecting, I had forgotten. Imagine. So when the person gets the money, goes to start to do the steps, and then the plot is ready. By that time, the person is rapping, hey, no problem, sister, no problem, brother. Let me put the video. You see the ground. And person, haki ya Mungu, huwezi amini huyo mtu anaangalia hivi anaona haha, vyenye atafanya that plot or that ground, the person will not give to the one who bought it. No. It's to start demanding it's his ground. It's his, I don't know what. And he know very good. He didn't sweat for it. Anajua vizuri sana. Hata mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Anajua eti hizi orchids zinatakanga kutolewa nini? Hii ni ya katikati yenye inakuanga hapa katikati. If you don't remove it, next year it will not flower. Those roots of orchids, when putting them on the ground, you know the ground of these plants, it's not a normal soil. You see, this is the ground for orchid. This one is the particles of the skin of the trees. See, for this one, for money plant, it's normal ground. For orchids, it's this type. You see? So before putting it back here, I need to check which roots are, and I can't see the roots very good, which are dry, so allow me to switch on the lights even if it's daytime. There is light enough outside, it's daytime, but with the gloves, it's not so simple. But even that, so yeah, a little bit of light. You see, this is what I was telling you. When this is inside from the ground, see, this is a root. It was holding here to it there. But this, when this covers, then the orchid doesn't do better. So that's why I'm sitting here sitting on flat to check. Because every year, even I'm a little bit late because in winter, the other times, most of the years, I'm busy with my plants, but this time, you know, I was busy with you. Okay. So, you see, this one, believe me, I can plant it now, I take care of it, and next year, you'll find it with the flowers, big, like this. So, we go back to the topic. This is the small machine, but it's not, my husband bought it, he takes care of it. Where is my... Anyway, so, there are some other people kuongea ukweli, that's very difficult. But to take by force, that they see is the easiest way. My friend, what is not for you? Why are you taking it? Why? Why are you taking Ryan? You think here in Europe, because you only take the phone, you call, and then there is the money, we do this and that. And then after that, you doesn't do that. You doesn't do that. Oh, this I cut, it was not dry. Sometimes that's why I say it's good to soak this plant in the water before cutting, because when it goes inside the water, then it's easier to see which root is dry and which root is not dry. You see, this is the thing I was telling you at the center. If I don't remove it, the plant doesn't do well. You see here, this one. Then there is something I will cut. You see, this is the one which is blocking this plant. That's why it's not having so big. Okay, it's like this was here. You see these ones? You see, this one cannot do like this because this was having this, and this I didn't take care when it's finished to flower. This is a finished one, but I didn't take care of it. Even I didn't remove it. Even this one, I just left it. But I leave some of them like that to run with them because they are so difficult plants. So that's why sometimes I leave them just to run. How does they like? Like now this one, I'm going to soak it in water for about half an hour. Then I can continue the others. So there are some people, the only thing they can ask is give me some money, and then be very careful. They come always with very sweet topics. Very, very sweet. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. You know this and that. This and that, you know. And at the end, when they knock the elephant on the head, by that I mean when they have succeeded to fix you in a way that now you will send some money because of I don't know which reason. Imagine then after that you can find someone, for example, I say, okay, I will support you with that you want, and that ground which I have heard there they are selling. Have you heard about it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. And maybe it's the same person who organized, the person who will let me know that there is a crown for sale. Is that this one who wants to take my money? He's the one who will organize call this one or write SMS or fast get contact. I know them. When I see someone who we never talk for many, many years, one time he popped on in my GSM and hello, then I know, haha, now to hear what is going to happen. So, it will be, you know, we buy, after buying, then you start building. You build. That person giving you excuses, that how you should be very fast to build the building because he know what he want. He know he want to grab some money there. So he will give, if you start building very, very fast, the construction, and then I can be happy because I see the construction is going very well. But he's doing it fast because the faster he is building, the faster the materials they are getting finished. And when the materials get finished, so it's then for me to do it very fast to send some other money, you know? So that the person can have, and by that time he's giving excuses, even there is nothing he's taking there. Rice, Guys, why? How can he do something for free? For me, he wants me, I can do something for him for free. But for him, no. You know? Then after he built, by the time I'm there to claim where is my yeah. You are taking pictures in my ground. And that person, no, he's lying. He's lying. Even when anybody can try to talk to him that utafungwa bwana, rudisha vitu za wenyewe manzi. Sasa unaenda unadanganya mpaka eti unachukua Biblia. Imagine, mpaka unachukua Biblia wewe eti kuapa. Ogopa, utaapa vitu zingine. Yani ni nini? Swearing is like signing something. You are taking the book of God, the Bible, to swear that is your property. My dear friend, kama unajua mkono wa serikali ni mrefu kuliko reli ya gari ya moshi, huwezi enda kuwatupia wakati hapo. And simushare hii nini ndio ifikie huyo nani mjamaa. Simshare ndio at least imfikie, maybe inaweza msaidia. My friends, share this video because maybe it will get to help someone else somewhere, or the person himself who have done that, maybe he will listen to it and he will just see that he better not continue saying that property is for him when it's not for him. Because you know, I swear if it comes to the time of swearing, don't think that is swearing like the one which you used to swear when you were in primary school. That obungondi nimeswear nindevita aba imundu so kindo siye nimenye na kani atuiraga wale maitu anjerire ero kasi yake nengo thina joe kirato nealeiro gaikave Afrika ndigakinya jogo ciao sawa. Nataka kuuliza hivi manzi, yani wewe unajishikia vitu za wenyewe, ni kama sasa nikupee hii maua nishikie, ama nikutume ninunulie hizi, kama kuna maua kama hizi nikutume nikwambie ndizo hizo pesa nimekurushia ninunulie hizo maua, lakini wewe uangalie ujue kununulia utaninunulia, lakini kisha na maana utakuja kusema hizi maua ni zako. Sasa utasema ni zako waje nikijua venye huwa zinanichokesha mimi sijazipata tu hivi nikijua hizi maua niko nazo how many years. Alafu the moment nimefanya kazi, nimepata pesa, nimekutumia uninunulie maua, nikuje nichukue nifanye biashara nazo, na wewe unaona hizo maua utarudi tena useme ni zako. Sasa ni zako aje na mimi ndio nilikutumia pesa uninunulie? You get me? Una get? Nikutumie pesa uninunulie maua, Kisha na maana nikikuja eti ndio juu ulikuwa umenunua na jina yako, ndio nikuje unibadilishie maua zikuwe kwa jina yangu, tena uanze kusema hizi maua ni zako, na mimi nikikasirika niende mbele, tukienda kotini tena utang'ang'ana pia huko, na unajua maua sio zako, my friend. Sasa hivyo ndivyo itaenda kweli? Hivyo ndivyo itaenda? Imagine, sincerely speaking. Now after I soak this one, I will plant it and I will use this small machine, this one here. You see it? Yeah. So, my friend, so I can leave it here for, it can, first of all, when the roots, they are in the water, then I can know exactly which one is good root to plant and which not, which one not. Anyway, to have nice flowers is also a work, but it can be a very good business because like these orchids, I swear, if you take care very good of it, then it brings the second one. You see, like this one, because it's very difficult to find this plant, and also is a very expensive plant, and also it's very difficult to create another one. So that's why I leave them like they are on the bush, but it's because I like to create others. You see, it's very, very difficult to make. So like this one, I'm holding it very nice because I know it will give me one more extra. Okay, this is another story, how to do it, to so that it's not just to leave it like that. No. Anyway, this is a story for another day. Today I'm talking about the small machine of my husband. This one, I still have to use it, but first I'm doing the preparation of the plants. You know, it's much work to keep them in. So my friend, if you have that character of when you get something from someone else, then you are, it's like your hands have a glue. You can't give it to the owner. Wacha hiyo tabia. It's not good. Sio vizuri hivyo unafanya. Nachukua vitu. Na hei. Unajua hiyo inaweza fanya ufungwe. Hiyo. Na usicheze naye kwa sababu hiyo kitu ikifika mbele manzi ndio utajua huyo mtu atakuuliza maswali amesoma. Aki utajua hivyo. Aki unaenda unanunulia mtu maua kama hii, kisha na maana unakuja unakataa naye, na ukiambiwa urudishe unakataa. Hiyo ni kitu imetosha mboga kufungwa. Siende kung'ang'ana kwa sababu unajua sio yako, ni kudanganya, unadanganya. Imagine. Kitu ingine, ukiona mtu amejenga nyumba ati wandazi hazitaisha hii dunia. Ukiona mtu amejenga nyumba kisha na maana uone eti aya, yani amepindua mlango ni normally mlango hata ikombe stop, uwezi pata mlango ya nyuma. Hata kwa duka uwezi ingilia nyuma, utaingia na mbele. Hata kwa choo. Lakini imagine mtu wako hii dunia ana unajenga vizuri na unaniuliza na kusponsor kujenga, isn't it? I sponsored you to build your house, eh? But now why did you remove the door from the front side? Kujenga ulijenga ndio ujue vitu zingine huwa zina happen tu hizi duniani. Asiyesikia la mkuu huvunjika guu. It's not me. Sio mimi nasema hivyo. Asiyesikia la mkuu huvunjika guu. Why am I saying this? Years ago, you called me. And you sent me a picture because by that time there was no telephones to send pictures. It was before the digital comes to serve us. So what you did is you looked for someone with a camera and you took the picture of your house, of which it was not yet finished. Then you went and looked for someone with a telephone. You called me and you gave me the number that if I want to reach you, I can be calling you. And after that, you sent me. I gave you the address and you sent me how far you are with your house and it's not yet finished. Unageti. Silikuwa hivyo. Si ulipigia simu zamani, miaka nenda miaka rudi, nikiwa tu hii Europa, as far as I can remember. Ukaniambia unajenga na nyumba yako imekwama. Sincerely speaking, si nilikutumia chapa na ukamaliza. Unakumbuka ile picha ulinitumia kama umekalia nyumba, mbao za nyumba, na nikitafuta kwa hii nyumba nitaipata, manake sikuitupa wakati nilikasirika na wewe, niliiweka. Lakini kwa sababu nataka kukusamee, sikuweka mahali naweza iona tu eti kwa picha zile zingine ndio hii, niliiweka mbali. So niko na hiyo picha, believe me. After that ukakaa ukaoa. Vyenye ulioa sijui, okay, kila mtu wako kwake yako na room. Hata mimi uwezi ukakuja kunichange. Vyenye nimeset nyumba yangu ni hivyo. You like it or not, is that way. Nikisema hii room ndio natengeneza ngia maua, hakuna mtu anaweza kuja kuniambia hapana, si ni kwangu. Lakini sasa wewe kwa nyumba yako, kwa boma yenu, yani nyumba yako ukabadilisha mlango na mbele, yani hapo ukafunganisha kabisa. Na wewe mwenyewe nyumba yako mlango na nyuma, ukafungua nyumba yako, ukatengeneza nyumba mlango na nyuma. Hizo kanisa mnaenda wache. Mnaenda kuambiwa mauongo, vitu ambavyo hata hazi exist. Sasa uliniambia bibi yako ameambiwa afanye hivyo kanisani. Sasa angalia saa hii mahali umefika. Unajua rasti ile siku ya mwisho wakati ulikuwa unaenda kule, mimi nilikuwa tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu. Lakini sasa hata nikiomba Mwenyezi Mungu ni kuchokesha Mungu. Kwa sababu hizo vitu uko na kesi nazo sio zako. Na unajua hivyo, hata Mwenyezi Mungu akiwa, hata shetani anajua sio zako. Why surely? Oh, my plant, you die. Look what I have done. Why are you? What? I told you. Si nilikwambia hata kufunga mlango ya mbele. Nyumba yako unakuja kukontroliwa na mtu. Si alikupata uko na ni kweli. Okay, sawa, nyumba inaweza kuwa na milango mbili. Sasa wewe Si uko supposed nyumba yako mlango iko mbele, ndio hata mtu akikuja na dhome unamuona. Lakini sasa kufunga mlango ya mbele ya nyumba yako, unaweka nyumba mlango iko nyuma. Kwa nini? Umeshakimia hivi ukajiita ka meeting. Just sit and call yourself a small meeting on your mind, because you won't be late. It's your mind. Huh? Call your brain for a meeting. I'm telling you this because I love you. I don't want you to go to jail because of stealing. I'm telling you this because I don't hate you. Even if I don't talk to you nowadays, it's because I did not like what you did. That's not fair. And remember, you have kids. So if you don't return, the other one have kids. So it will be a war of family. You know? Please, for your kindness. Si urudishe vitu za wenyewe. Aki. Si urudishe. Si nilikwambia nikajaribu kukuelezea. Si nilikwambia sometimes back. Urudishe. I tell you, why? When I tell you something, uranjira niki, why are you bracketing me? Why are you bracketing me? Nilikwambia kitu. Ndakwira kaundo uranjira niki. Kaundo takawi ndakwira niki ngote. I'm telling you that this because I want to help you. My friend. Just because I love you, that's why I'm telling you this. Don't do that. Give it back. Something else. And the other one is saying that in case ati ukienda njera, na yeye ataenda Saudi. If you want to go to Middle East to work there, my dear friend, you have to make sure that you pack baby's food very nicely. Because if you go to work, those countries of Middle East, and you know very well, back at home, you don't like to pack baby's food. Anyway, not so many people like to pack baby's food. They feel that they want to be free. But if you are going to work at Middle East, and you know that you don't wear, don't go. Because don't go there and then you afterwards you find some manenos, then you start saying, yes, serikali saidia. Oh, watu wa Mungu sitasaidia kama mimi nakujua uko. Kama mimi nakujua unaenda huko mainchi za Waarabu kufanya kazi. Na ni vizuri sana kufanya. Na sikatai. It's not bad to go there to work. But if you are a man and you know that your eyes is everything which passes, you look. Where those countries, they don't want you to do your work. No, Not even a fly passes, you look. You are looking from head to toe. I swear when they see you and you are thinking you are alone there with them, but they have a camera wherever they are. They see you. So if you are going to work there in Middle East, first of all, you must be like a pastor of the church, like a believer, a pure believer, not the ones that fake, yeah? If you know baby's food to pack, that's also, you don't like. Or if you want to live there nicely, buy the size also for the baby's food. Your size, nice size. Then there is this special dress they call bui bui. Don't wait to go to get your bui buis there. If you know you are going to work in Middle East, just open first of all your phone and check the people in that city, in that country, how does they wear? So when you see how they wear, why are you bothering to go with a mini skirt and a dress? They wear like them. Otherwise, because those people, everything which is not their way of doing, then they call it haram. They don't allow. So if you are going to work there, wear the way they wear and you cover, if possible, you can leave even till the eyes. If they need to see you completely, they will ask you, can you take out the headscarf? We look at you. After that, you cover. But when you are there at the Arab countries, and you know baby's food is saying it's 6 o'clock or it's 12 o'clock, and it's not packed, pack it nicely. Then after that is, you know, I went there, they beat me up. They can't beat you up. Just like that. No, they don't do that. They say that is haram. Haram is ni haramu. Ni haramu. Ni haramu kupiga mtu bure. Ni haramu kufanyia mtu madhara. Lakini ukiona Mwarabu, if you see an Arab doing something wrong for you, there's something you have done wrong while you are working there at her place. Before you go there, yes, you can work good. But before you pack your suitcase to go to Arab country, just the way the government checks all the documents, they are in order. Don't start saying there in Arab country, my dress, my choice. Your dress, your choice. Where? There you are working. Me too. When you find me at work, you here at home, I wear the way I want. Utadu. But at my work, I have to wear the way I know this will make my boss not angry. You can be, there's something you don't think about, it can make your boss angry. For example, you can go to the other family, but you are used of wearing trousers. So you get there, you think even it's too warm, you take a shot. How, guy? Hey! If you go to work by an Arab person, respect, give the highest respect. I swear, a shot. Utakipata-pata, I swear. Utakipata-pata, uende kwa Mwarabu. Please. It's not that I hate your clothes. I like your clothes very much. Sometimes even I copy you. But if you are going to work in those Middle East countries, think not on the way they are thinking about the papers, they have to be okay. Even the wearing, everything you have. another thing now I'm going to say, because why I'm saying this? Because of the person who said that he or she is going to Europe, to Middle East to work there. It's very good, very good, very, very good. Even if I know someone is going there, I can support. Go work. Why not? But if you are a man, also you have to know how to wear. Not to think now is too warm, you remove the shirt, the t-shirt there, because you are there working, I don't know, with the plants or which work the men they get there is the swimming pool or is to cook. I don't know. Here we are talking about the character. You are there in, or you are going there in, you as a man. And maybe, let me say something. Maybe your name is, how can I say? Maybe your name is Jenny, Joyce, or a man, Peter, James. What do I want to say? If you are going to work in Middle East, try to understand that. Now I'm going to say something here. Oh my God, help me. I don't want to say something that will, and I want to say exactly how it is. You know, like me, let me take for example with myself. Me, myself, I go to the church. But when you get to the Middle East, not all of them go to the church. So if that person who is giving me a job doesn't go to the church like me, and me, I start there so if you know you are so deeply in a Christianity or Christian, then don't go to work there. It's not suiting you. Look for another country. Because the moment you start praying and the way, me a Christian, the way I pray, if I go there and I start praying, oh Jesus, oh you are Lord, oh come now, I need you, thank you because I'm here in Arab country and I'm happy, I'm working. And there, on the other hand, is the time when they are busy. God is great, God is great. So you and that family where you are going to work, or me and that family, we will mean I don't, but that person will not like, because first of all, I'm at his place, at his house. You see? So when you are looking for a job, look for a job which is suiting you. Even the time, that's what I do. But if you want to go, well and good. But don't touch anything. Because if that person realizes that you have touched anything which is not, which you are not around, I swear, you will not be happy. He will not be happy. And there is the time when you start finding him, even food he is not giving you. Those people, they cannot just say they are not, they will leave you, you die with hunger. No, there must be, there's something I have done for that person to punish me that way. There's something, because what I believe is those people, they are believers. Yes. They are believers. But it's not for to say because they are believers, then they entertain me to go there to start touching. Sometimes I listen to the stories of the people when they are saying that, oh, and then because I was free, I went to another room. There I was not around to go. If you are not around to go, why were you going there? That is private. If you come to work here at my place and I don't want you open this cast, why are you opening it behind my back? And maybe I can see you on my camera. Me, I always know when I want to watch something from those countries, because that person have got, I don't know which problem, or maybe is asking people for help, then I always know they must be okay to help. I will help, yes. But I always say, wait, I listen to the story, then I'll hear what was going on. So you hear that person saying that even there was a room completely in the third floor, a room which she was not allowed to go. Where are you going? For God's sake. The owner doesn't want I go, I be in that room, and I go. To do what? I don't go. If my job is in this room, I'll sit in this room and do my job. And then there was a fridge. And I opened the fridge. Why were you opening it if you are not supposed to be in that room? Then I found, I don't know what. Huh? What if you didn't go in that room? Then you could not have seen that. So don't get surprised. Why were you there? Why? What were you looking for? So that person will think you are attempting to steal just to be in that room. If I'm a worker there and my boss doesn't want I be in that room, I will not be in that room. I don't go. Even it's easier. I don't waste my time in that room. I'll be in the room which he wants me to be. But there are some other people. Hey, it's not people, it's one person. I listened to that story. I said, hey, and now you have problem. You got that and that and that because of where he gave you a job. He gave you this finger. You want to take the whole hand. You want to work there. Why are you roaming everywhere? Even the network there, it have a limit. Don't go there. Don't go. And if you are going to work there, be very careful. Start thinking, even books. Which books you are carrying? Because there are some people, they like to carry books because they like to read. Which type of a book are you carrying? And before you carry such things, carry the things which are connected with your job. Don't take so many other things because you don't know what that person is thinking. Because if I go to work there, first of all, I have to keep one thing in my mind all the time, that me, I'm a stranger there. Even if I'm there 5 years, I'm a stranger. It's not at my house. I do what I want. I'll be careful even when I go to the smallest room, even at the bathroom. I have to be very much careful. Leave it much better than I found it. There are some things which are for the signs of the Sarah's family. Don't let it, because you might see it then and maybe he was praying. Then he said that maybe you are blocking his prayers. Even when they are at home, and you also you are there because you work there, don't start thinking you stay like them, that they have not yet covered their head. You also, no, you cover your hand, because you are not at your place. Because she cover her head when she is at her work. When she come home, she remove the, see, just because of that, it can make her think maybe there is something else extra you want there. Maybe the family. Even when the family come, don't look at them 2 times. Just say, if it's necessary, say hello or continue with your job, but say hello. It's friendly. So now I heard that you want to go to, which side you are going? Middle East. Where? You want to go there. And you know, even when you are standing on the street there, because you live there at the city, you can scratch anyhow. You bring that character in Middle East to scratch anywhere, anyhow. Your characters are not yet good enough to work there. Because I have heard so many people, they always say, oh, there I went to work there, I was mistreated. The others, they say, oh, they lost their life. Yes, there's something you did. There's something you did which is not, which doesn't fit you to be there. You know? And if I tell you, you say that I don't want you to work there. Go work, but watch out your characters at your job. And you have to understand, there, day and night, you are at work. So there is nothing to say, I have finished to work, I will stay like this. If you sleep with a brown suit and you want to go to work in those countries, change the suit. You know brown suit, the one God gave you? Maybe at home, you sleep with the brown suit. It's warm. And then you go to work using the same suit, sleeping. Why? My friend, you know they can see you even in your room. You don't see the camera, but it's there. Believe me. Believe me. If you are going there to work, from now, start doing exercises that even to sleep, you sleep with a beautiful, you sleep looking nice, with a nice pajama and a gown. If you have to visit the bathroom at night. I'm just helping you. Because now I know you start saying, oh, I was saying about the barriers, the gown. Eh? Your dress is your choice. You'll go like that. You'll be sleeping the way you want. You normally, yes, at your place you sleep how you want. But there is at work. at your work. Respect. Don't just say that you'll be waking up, going to the bathroom or going to take something to drink just like that because they are not at home. Oh my God. Oh my good God. Please, if you know someone who is going to work there in Middle East, to protect that that person will not have any problem there. If you want where you are going to work, your boss to be very happy with you, even when you are doing your job very nicely, characters also matters there. I'm telling you this because for many years I have been listening to the stories, what happens to this one. Some of them even they go and they come back, they go back to their home pregnant. I swear if they catch you there and you are pregnant, that's another diambo. Hiyo ni diambo ingine. I swear, akupate tu. Ama akupate umezaa, uko na mtoto umewacha nyumbani. Sio vibaya, mtoto umewacha nyumbani, unaangaliwa na umeenda kazi, alafu nguo iko na chakula maziwa ya inukane yorokete nayo. Sasa sio kwenda nyumbani, hiyo sasa anakutandika. Sasa anaweza akakutafutia hata mbwa inyonye hizo kama maziwa ni mingi hivyo. Na unajua ni hatia kupata Mwarabu, ni haramu kupata Mwarabu ako na mbwa, aki ataenda kuzitafuta hizo, unaziwacha hivyo aone tu ka drop ya maziwa, ama asikie ukinuka maziwa ndio utajua. Alafu akuba kusema nini? Kwa sababu kila Mwarabu anaamini, every Arab country knows it's a holy place, his home, where he pray, where he put his carpet to pray, and there is where you are stepping with your food. I'm telling you this because I love you. Don't say that I don't want you to go to work. I have seen so many people, they go there to work and they come out with something. There are other people, they go there and they don't come out with anything. Some of them even, they never go back home. So my friend, I heard that you are preparing to go there after ikienda kiaromanya bo ati ni uguthi kuruta wira Saudi Arabia kane na kurathi ngai oko bibinywa bai go tambo ugure matamu upakage irio cia mwana go. Unajua ukienda kufanya kazi, if you go to work as an Arab person, the homes are very, very big because those people, they are rich. They have very big houses. Very, very big. When you get there, you will see. And sometimes they get ready and they go for a holiday or to the friends, or I don't know where they are business people. Then you are thinking, now is the time because it's warm. You can walk around there the way you want. I don't want to hit that to be. Please. Because the person where she is, she has switched on her computer, not even a phone, computer. She have connected it. She have a camera there. Everywhere you are going, everything you are doing. following you. So if you think it's too warm, you stay, I don't know. That is not at your place. At my place, I can stay the way I want. But there, don't dare. Please, don't dare. Don't dare. Even when you are at the bathroom, stay in there. Wait, don't say that here is at the bathroom. Hang a towel in a way. Just know that you are there to work. And they see you wherever they are. And if you never have worked as a house helper in your own country, don't dare to go to those countries to work there. It won't work. Because there are so many things. You find that it's not that way. When you see a dishwasher, you think it's a cast. Look for such a small machine like this one and start testing the plant. This is dry. You see? This is dry. But because this tropical plant doesn't need much water, that's why you see, even when you see, I keep it there and I know it will not dry. It's standing on there. It waits till I have time and it can't get dry. So these plants, orchids, they like dry, not too much wet. And this type of money plant, they like here, green at the center, you see? At the center, green here. When it's blue till here, then the roots of the plant, they are not happy. It's too wet. Too wet. So if you know you never have worked, only work inside at your place, haujatosha mboga, you are not yet ready to go to work there. If you know you live at the village and now you have had the way to go to work in those Arab countries, don't go. First of all, look for a house job there where you live at your own country before you go there. So why? Because then you have experience of how to clean. Because cleaning in these big rich houses, it's not just to take a bucket and a piece of cloth and to make wet. No, hell, they have got system. Even you can Google and you read, you learn how to do it. But that is theory. You need practical also. Because when you go to those countries, most of them, they tell you even cooking is not for you. You do the other things. So they start with telling you, yeah, continue with your job. Then you, what am I going to do to start with? Because you are looking, even you don't see where is dirty. Everywhere is pukabero, clean. And you are there with what am I going to do? Just cleaning. And here, and here, and here, and here on the side, and there. Why? Not just because you hear people, they are going to those countries to work. You also. What do you know? Unajua nini ya hizo mainti za Waarabu? Unajua nini? Hata kazi ya nyumba hata kwenu hujawahi kufanya. Kiambiwa watu wakikula uambiwa you wash the dishes. It's also a problem for you. If someone can ask you to clean the windows, and that window to stay without any stripe, no dot, practice that before you go to those countries, because they want, when it's clean, it's clean. No nonsense. And without giving excuses that, I never have cleaned. Why were you coming then if you are not having any experience? Why? It's very good to go there if you can do all those type of jobs. Clearly. And if you don't have experience, don't dare. You are only wasting your time. You have first of all to get a house job of very high classic. Then it's easy for you to work in Arab country, not just from the bush there. And you are going direct there. Because there are so many types of jobs there. Some of them you need to work with the digital machine. And this digital machine, maybe even not English, not German, not French, not Amharic, no language, only two. And you never have gone in a little bit bigger city, only there in the village. But because I don't know who is organizing for you, and there is someone supporting you, paying for everything which is needed, you are feeling free that you can go. It's not bad, it's good. And I like it because you are thinking about how you can expand your income. I like very much when people they are creating businesses. But even though even if don't go without experience first, because when you go there with experience, how to stay with other people, you find people with other culture, you adapt it, You have to work and you must be ready to forgive, because those are other people with other cultures. Don't start saying it, our country, we do it this way. No, every house have got its rule. Do it his way. If you bring your other ways, then the boss get angry. And when you get there, your passport, if you take your passport and hide, hey, some things I saw, I think, oh my God, I can't. Why? There must be even a rule that when someone is working there, can keep his documents. For God's sake, someone can have a heart attack without a document. Can keep the person documents, and it's better you say at the airport he can't or she can't go away without your permission, but give someone his documents if you want someone to work nice. Because even maybe there is 1 out of 10 who feels not good when his documents they are with someone else. Go to work there, and the documents, passport, I don't know what, contract is 2 years or 3 years. And my friend, and now you are planning to go there to work, and children. take care of the children.
Oh, nah, Terry, someone is calling me. Ah,
Please, if you see lifestyle, live stream, don't call. Don't call. You are even making me to confuse what I was saying. So, I have another one here. You hungry? And I want to do this, but I do what I can because the plants I have, I can't. I told you, all of my plants, it's so difficult to count. There are many everywhere, many. So every time I do a little bit, what I can. Yeah. So we are talking about the smallest machine. You see this one? This makes my plant do very good. This machine. So instead of going to those Middle East countries to work without any experience, and then after that you start, oh, they are punishing me. They are not punishing you. First of all, the language also disturbs. And they are not punishing you, but you see, it's like a punishment because you went there to work without any experience. Because even to clean the toilet, you also have to have experience. You have to know. I can't clean the toilet how I can clean a grass. You know? I had the other one telling me that she was being punished because she was singing. The way I can sing when I'm here at home is not the way I can sing when I'm at work. So if you go there to start singing like you are at your place, mwathani wakwa njakaneria tawa kuringwo ithuĩ ĩnyumetwo thutha nĩ ndumane ndio. Yes, kwĩna ndumane nekumĩte thutha, no rĩu kaĩ wagĩthiĩ kwanĩrĩra kwene? Kwani umeenda kuongea kuimba na hiyo sauti yote kwa wenyewe? Hii unapata inamkasirisha na akwambi. Another one can just hate you from how you misuse the water just to open the tap. That makes one of the family. But you, because maybe where I had come from, we had to go to the river, and here the water is on the tap. So it's only to open, and you are washing the feet. Something else that can make someone happy and not many people use this. When you are there, remember the one things. It's very important. Remember the word I'm sorry if you do something wrong. And the other one is sorry, thanks, and write the other, another nice sweet word, you know. You know, with orchids, the more you remove the dried parts, the more it feels happy and shoots nice plants, nice flowers. I know it because I know the difference. Every plant, I know it. It passes through my hand, and I know how I had prepared it. The only thing is, orchid have too much extra work, but it's one time a year. Sometimes I'm lucky. I manage before summer all of them to remove the dried leaves and plant it. I like flowers and plants, but some of them have, but I don't mind because no one is telling me I have to work on them all, and I can't all of them because, well, how can it be all of them? When this is finished, the other one is starting. So there is a no day, no time that I can say, oh, all of them they are done. Never, because there are many. So what is done, it's done. What is not done, and it's like that. And they grow. You see it. They never die. And they know it. I talk to them. I talk to my plants. When they do good, then I'll bring them inside. Like now here, I see few of them which are ready to go inside. Here is only for preparation. I have some other places is for, they wait there. When they want to go completely inside, then they have to do it good, like these ones. They are ready to be removed here, but I only have 2 hands. That's why I invited you to come so that you can give me company as for the time being I'm bearing this. And I want to talk to one of my friends. Not one, 2. One is going to Saudi. Now is the other one which I dipped in the water, and this one I can dip it in the water. It's ready to plant, to replant, to replant. So this is also ready. This time I will leave this and turn outside. one I want to keep it to see how it will be. So, if you are planning to go there to work in Saudi Arabia or Middle East countries, check also your characters, my friend. I swear. Check the characters. You know these holes, I leave them because orchid likes to breathe with the roots. That's why I make my own creation. You see some of my pots have got holes. I make them myself. Like that, you see? Then I leave these roots hanging because orchid likes that. I think it breathes with the roots. When you close all of the, when you cover the roots of orchid, it will take too long before it gives you any plant, any flower. It will till it will have the roots grow and the roots will be outside. Then it will flower. But if you cover all the roots that there's no root outside, then don't wait for orchids to give you any flower. That's this is during my free time. Instead of all the time going to buy flowers, I like to do it. To do it myself. I think if I was in Africa, then maybe I was a farmer, because I like to do it. Using recycles. That is ready. Wait, I check with this. See? And when putting this machine inside, I have always to be careful, because if you break the root and it's the time the flower it was flowering, then see what I was telling you, I have broken it here. Normally I use this, but I'm not going to put it in because I don't want, when I put it in, this is, I have just replanted. And if I touch a little bit of the root, then the plant will be not happy. But normally I fix it like this, you see? You see the, I'm trying to put it inside slowly. Slowly putting it inside there. You see? Like that. I try to put it inside. So, this one I know it has got a lot of work. As I remove this small machine on the side, because I don't want it to be wet. I fix it there. Yeah. And now I take this. You see, this orchid, you see, here I don't see any dry, only this very thin one. Here there is no dry root, but you You know, when I started with it, it was just one. Now it became three. Four, there is the fifth one coming. See here. Now this one needs a bigger pot. I have bigger pot here, sure. Yes, this one. Yeah. This is enough for it. I take one root and I fix it. This one is the longest. I fix it inside like that. You see? Here that's why I make holes on the pots. Then I remember, if you've put the whole of all of the roots inside, if you cover them, then the orchid will not be happy. It will take some time. So, and you know, these have been growing in a very small pot because I started with it when it was just a stem. So this one, I'm pulling it the root here like that. Good, good, like that. Now I know. This one, I will leave it that way. Now I try, if possible, to put one antenna through this hole here to make to grow. This one will flower even more nicer than these ones. Like that. That's how I do them. Because it flowered, but this flower is on this stem and it's for last year. This is for the year before, but I left them for, sometimes I leave them to just to test how they will be, because not all the time to grow them the same, otherwise I won't make new ones. Like that. This is the ground. You know, I buy it in a sack. I put it here and they are two different. You know, there's this sack and there's another sack here. You see? But I put it in a bucket. That is why you see the flowers, they sell them expensive. It's much work. It's people who prepare them before they bring them to the shop. The ones they work with the flowers. Plants and flower business is very, very nice. Don't forget, the ground for orchid is not the same ground like the other plants. Oh, I'm tired. So make a plant that it stays and makes a nice flower. That's when you know that even flower job is a job. And see, like that. Yeah. But when they get this good ground, after 2 months, you won't believe it's this plant. You see how much it will do the flowers. But the preparation is the most difficult. No, not difficult, it's much work. But I like to see that the plants, my plants, they are also in order. Because even those ones at the shops, it's people who takes care of them, man. I'm so tired. You know, I have been doing this since morning. Watching your movie, your videos. Not the time that you have seen I started is the time I started. No. Each one moves out of the roots before I take another one. I have finished all of them. No, yeah, this one. Pot. Where is the pot for this one? Because for sure, yeah, here it is. Ah, this is a nice pot. I like when it's having these holes. But not all of them I plant with this hole. I have the reason why. For checking and which one is the root I'm putting through here. You see, this root will be, because afterwards when I plant this, I will this one also I made it. I had cut. I know it because of this beginning. I had cut it as a stem. It took me 2 years for this one to agree. But now I have it for more than 2 years. One day I will invite you, we go inside at my, I have a grass house. The ones they like very much warm. You see, this one, you see this, why I hang it there, because I will use this pot and I will put it there too. I know here, this is going to flower very fast. When I see this is very soft this way, I know when I prepare it, then it's easy. To grow. Like that. Tomorrow is my birthday. Will you come? I have invited you. I feel hungry, Manzi. I'm looking around. Here there is something I can eat. This is the smallest machine of my husband. Where is it? Where is it? I was having it right now. And I have it's green like this plant. You see it? Sometimes I can look for it, like I don't know what. Where is it? And he was not here. Because when he find it, he always is always with it. It was just here. Here, yeah. This one. Sometimes I can look at it here inside. Where? Between the plants. This one. This tells me, helps me very much to grow the plants. The one which I'm putting aside is the one which is already ready to, with the roots, which is removed the dried leaves, the dried roots, sorry. Like this one this one have to go to be removed. It's dried one. So I dry it, I cut it. The best thing to remove the dried leaf from orchid, I found out, is to cut it like this. And then, you see, like that. Like that. There's always a technique here. That's why I found out to remove this one. The best thing is to split it into two. And to be careful because of the root. Down here, you see, it can't just come out like that. So another dried one. It's like that. This one, because I always had that orchid, you have to plant it in a transparent pot. And that's why I said I will not plant some of them in a transparent pot to see whether it will work. But you see, this plant have grown in this pot. And this pot is made of clay. This ground, this one, clay. Me myself, but I didn't like too much work. I have a smoker machine here too, but I don't have to make in fashions design. So that's why, yeah, sometimes I do it first when I have time. So this plant, I planted it in this pot because the plant eats the orchid eats the particles of from the tree. See the cover of the tree. This is the ground of. So what I did is I grinded these particles into wood and I fixed them in this pot. And now, after that, I found out the roots, they are growing, catching the pot. So now, I don't dare to remove it here, because if I remove it, I know the roots have attached on this pot, because this pot I made it with ground, me myself. Ground. To grind, ground, and wound. And the other ones, I plant them in a pot like this. This is not like this. This is plastic. So this plastic, I'm giving them water, but normally orchid, they doesn't have to stay in water. So you see, it does well. The plant, the leaves shines. The only thing I did is this one, when I planted, I didn't cut this stem, because I was just hoping, I hope it will do. So this one, I can't change this pot just to see, but after this one, I'll cut. After this flowering, I will cut it away. I'll cut the stem away. So the other thing is what I do with orchids. If I stay with it and maybe it's not doing well, when it's like this, it's not dry. Someone can think, oh, that is completely dry, it's for to throw away. No, this is not to throw away. This can bring a very nice orchid like this. You see, just from this is an orchid, but I didn't do anything. To an extent, I even removed it. I give it water, put it just to test, because I test so many things to see how can I make more and more orchids. So now, you see, it's not dry. Look here, it's not dry. So now what I will do, this one, I will plant it. And in about something like
Months or 6 months, believe me, when I will show you the flowers which will come out here, you think maybe I'm lying, maybe I sold it, maybe I bought it, but no, it's from this one. And now, because you see this one, I have another one here, which there were two. You see this? Which I remove the ground, you see. Like that. Here, this one I put it there, not to forget. Wait. See? See? Now is when I need a plastic pot with a round. Wait, I'll show you. Look. You see this orchid? It was the same. There were two. This and this. So sometimes back I said, now I'll plant one and leave the other one. This root, this was an orchid. I removed it. See? And now this one, you see, it's growing. You see? It's starting to grow. I have removed the ground to check whether there is a dried. So now, yes, it's having some roots to cut. First of all, you see the way I was telling you, I fix it under here. Oh no. This, if I remove it, it will go ahead. It will go behind. So I don't remove it, but I will try to remove the dried ones. direct from when it's here. I thought all of the dried ones, they are occupying the space. I will remove them, cut them, and leave the plant clean. If I want to have next time when it will promise nice big orchid plants. And I have this machine here. This helps me to tell me when my plant needs water or when my plant doesn't need water. Because there are some other plants, they are very happy when they don't get a lot of water. But before I thought all of the plants, they like to have a lot of water, but you understand, Wara? Oh, you are from America. Maji. This is an orchid plant. Trying to save it. You see? I'm a savior of orchids. It's now more than 20 years since when I started taking care of orchid plants. Every free time I have, when I'm here at home, I always try to take care of my plants. Not only orchids, I have so many different types of plants. That's heavy, but it's because the pot is made of clay. You see? The problem is I only have very few times to take care of my orchids, of my plants, because it's not only plants I have do to deal with them here at home. I have so many other things to do. So, like that. Maji niweke this side kitambo nifanye simu zangu siangukie. Thank you. Asante sana. Asante sana, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Mhm. Another banger is this one. It's promising. What do you think, my friend? I think I don't touch this one because look at these three promises. They are not yet open. If I open, if I take out, if I remove them from the pot, mm, let me try to remove from the sides without taking it out from the pot because I'm afraid to interfere with these promises here. But I know you see the way I was telling you. Even when orchid, I don't put the internals outside. They have to grow for when they start like this. Then is the time the plant starts to flower. So that's why when I'm planting orchid, I never cover the roots completely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When I remove all these, the plant will. Oh no, what's that now? I have cut. Oh no, that was a nice root. Only the dried ones, because the dried ones they are the ones make stops orchid not to grow. All the dried ones have to go. Oi, hunger. Ah, ikeke. Nee, kan niet zo on the camera. Nee, nee, nee. Kijk, op de koeken, hè. Er is een glas voor ik te drinken, heel lang. Dat is heel goed gedaan. En een koekje. I'm hungry, it's good. My husband have got to bring me something. No, I've been busy with this plant since.
Ah, you see, all these dried ones, these ones, they are the ones which make the plant. Even when you can use which machine. You see this on orchids. These ones, they cover the promise of the plant. Okay, now I've got. Thank you, my sweetheart. Ni so of the canani of in multini the nam. Move okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Sherry. You see, Mr. K, he like very much when he see me dealing with the flowers, especially orchids, because he he likes decoration, and he know how expensive are these flowers, plants, and with him, even doesn't grow them as his wife grows them. They are very nice when you see them flowering, but the work to remove these dried leaves, because they won't flower if they are having this dried you see this dried skin from the plant, you see. There are the scissors to cut. Here it is. That's why I always come with not a nice cloth dealing with plants. Something like this is I'm wearing is good enough for me when dealing with the plants, because you see, like now this was wet already. Have to be sure what I'm cutting, because if I make a mistake and I cut something which doesn't have to be removed, then the plant can die, and that is not the reason, the intention. Like that, and then I can let the promises to give me what they are promising me. Next. Oh, next. That is, I need something. Hey. I need some. Hey, and tomorrow is my birthday. I invite you. Just tomorrow. I swear I'm tired. What time is it? Yeah. Thank you. There are three important plants here for me. Tired or not tired, I need to work on them. This and that. Three. And then when I have time, I want to open this machine. If I have time, I'll try my best. Oh no. If you want we talk, touch there and talk to me. It's your time now. These are hanging ones, you see? This one. These three. They are the ones I tell you. For me today, the special ones is these ones. I planted them and they have done good, so now is the time I can prepare them to bring them to the place where I need. Look. This you hang this way. See? If you hang this way. You see? So now the thing is, yeah. I need to open the ground because ukiyinjira ungekora ati ndimwiraga ukiyinjira tĩĩri ũyũ nĩ kũthũkia mahũa this one, my friend, to help it, I think, is to draw it. I'm getting nervous. You know, the person who planted this one was not, he planted and then he make it too hard. It's not the way to plant these plants. This also. Akasoka agakindira rĩngĩ gĩkũratia nĩũrenirie atĩ nĩwĩkũhanda na ndũĩ ikĩo mataragĩkũra wĩra kwenda kũhutwo wĩra wĩ asikuipo. With that I checked this plant. I didn't know this is how it is. Cannot even breathe. This ground, I think it's even far too much. Cannot give the plant so much plant this way and you want it to grow. How can it grow? He had put, the plant was very young when he planted it here. And then he made it more hard. Look, it's the same, this one. These are my garden tools if I don't use them at the kitchen. Look. Look the way I'm telling you. Look, it's the ground very hard. He planted and then he push the ground. So the plant is struggling. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciating you. Thank you very much. Oh no. Oh no. No, I thought it's broken. The other ones which I don't know what's wrong with them, it's these ones here. These plants, these ones I don't know what happens. They need to be trimmed. If you know the names of these plants, tell me, because something I don't agree with it. Something what do I have to do to it? First of all the dried ones out. Whether they will recover or not, then I need, they shoot new ones. When I see the plant is not doing well, I never throw it. I always first of all try to save it. Learn more about plants. You see, like now that one, I've done it that way. This way. That's ready. Because I gave them ground last week, so somewhere I wanted to take one from there and plant. I remember where it is. Here. You see this one, this plant, my friend, this have got very nice flower, this. Wait, and when I plant it here, if it flowers, I swear you won't believe it's the same one.